always recommend for myself when I'm about to organize is making sure it's not too much of a big task to do, especially on Sunday. Sometimes I like to declutter and organize certain things because it makes me feel better that I can find the things that I need. A lot of times people say, well, I just want it just for appearances. And it's your choice. I know for me personally, I like things to be in this place, everything have a home, or sometimes I donate, give it to a friend. But it feels good once the task is done. I'm like, oh, I got it accomplished. So like today is a day to do just a little bit. I got out everything I need. I have a bin to place some of my items. I have a bag to throw away. This one actually gonna be for my donate just in case. And then I put a little certain items. Just found a tablet. So I know that it doesn't look too bad in here, but there's certain things that I do need to get rid of and that no longer serve a purpose for me. So, and some things I like to keep. I had one of my best friends gave me this. It's so cute. So I'm going through and I'm just placing everything on my bed for the moment. And so and let me know where the charger's at. So I'm like, dang. So I keep a sewing kit. Sometimes you have situations. And the drawer doesn't look too bad now. I'm like, I actually got all the stuff out. So that was the main thing. So I have receipts. I don't know what that receipt is for. Yeah. So I have eyeglasses that I'm no longer using. And I'm going to go through and get a general idea of certain things I want to keep and go from there. I know that I have some jewelry in here. I have some glasses that I don't wear all the time. I keep extra pair of glasses at home because sometimes I like to have house glasses. That means like the glasses that you wear, they look kind of beat up. And then I have my regular glasses that I wear out in public. So that's a thumbtack. And I'll have you see the process. We're almost done. It doesn't take long to do simple stuff. I know sometimes like on a Sunday, you're like, oh, I just want to rest the whole time. But I always tell myself if I'm going to like organize and declutter, make sure I have the energy to do it. This drawer doesn't have too much stuff going on. So right now, the drawer is actually cleaned out. Very simple. I don't know if that's something that... So that's done. So this is the stuff on the bed. So we have some of the stuff on the bed. I'm going to go through and actually I'm going to see if this fits in here. So I realized this drawer is really kind of small. This drawer is, it's just, I can have one in here. So it's not that big. And I'm thinking I'm going to pull this sticker out. And these are really easy to pull off. That's $1.50. I'm going to place this clear container right here. And if I feel like putting something in this, I might use it or I might use it for something else. So I do know I have these clear containers. I can place those in there so everything's not moving around. And I may end up, it all depends on how things are looking. I might just use one container. So what I have is stuff that this is like paper from I can trash. Don't need that. So this is my little trash bag I'm gonna use for now. And I have some papers. I don't need that. So I'm gonna just trash. And so only thing, like, when a lot of times we like to hold on, if it's something important I want to hold on to, I'll keep it. These receipts, I don't need them anymore. I think this receipt's from 2023. I don't think I'm gonna really need something from 2023. This receipt from 2022. So that tells you right there, we in 2025 and I still hold on to receipts. Come on now. Like, what in the fuzzy? This right here is a cell. I think this used to be for a cell phone. Keep this. I'm gonna probably trash. You know, you have to have a let it go moment. And sometimes, girl, this is jewelry. So I have this bracelet, and this is really nice. And I also have these earrings. I think they're really cute. So I'm gonna place these actually in here, so I know where I'm gonna. And I saw beforehand, like while I'm sorting, I'm gonna keep my jewelry in that. And in this box, I can just toss. I think I have some earrings in here. I think these are like Christmas gifts. Like my aunt, she's super sweet. She always gives me nice items, and I might just keep this in here. I don't want to get rid of this box. It's actually a good box. So I'm gonna keep that box. These are some earrings. It has my initials on there. This is some another necklace. So I'm gonna keep my jewelry in there. Nice pearl necklace. Bracelets, like as Christmas gifts. And so I'm gonna keep these. These are really nice. This is a watch. I think this is for that was my husband's watch. It is his. This, I'm not even using this watch. This is not no Apple. This is something I got. Actually, I bought it. Think about it. I had bought that and I'm not even using it. So that's papers I don't need. Something else I don't need. So papers, I'm just basically going through and trashing. Sometimes these are some Christmas earrings. I don't know if you see those. Those are really cute. I'm basically going through stuff. And this actually has the jewelry. So I have my jewelry in here. And it's just like gifts that I have received from people. And so I know that I will use it. And I'm going to just tuck this away. I don't think I see anything else like jewelry wise, like on the bed. So now it's time to put this up. I'm gonna place this in a drawer. So right now I got the jewelry already done that quick. I'm still ripping up paper because I do have a lot of paper. Some stuff I don't need to keep. So, and I'm going through on my bed, and I have these cords right here. These right here, I think what I'm gonna do, like, you know, sometimes you have a lot of cords, you're like, what can I use this for? So I'm gonna place this in here. This will be actually another cord to use. And I had this for like when I had like a little yard sale change. I don't need it, so I'm gonna get rid of it. Actually, yeah, I don't need it. Believe it or not, I like keeping cards for people that give to that's given to me. I put them in like a little memory box. This is actually little notes I'm gonna keep those in this. Little balls in it, but I can't keep it. I kept it for a long time because I thought it was so cute, but I'm gonna have to let it go and put it in a trash can. I've been holding on to it. So that one is gone. Sometimes you have to let certain things go so that you can let in something new into your life. And I love when people give me gifts. I'm very grateful. Like I'm always grateful for everything that I receive. I also got this too, so I'm gonna keep it. Put that in there. This is a light switch, so I got to use that for. So far I got everything decluttered. These cards, like I said, I'm not gonna put them back in the drawer. I have like a little box that I keep all the cards that people have given to me. So this will be home. I will put this in this new home where I keep. I do these. I'm gonna trash these glasses. I'm not using them, and I think I have some straight pins in here. So I'm gonna try to. It's time to let. I kind of want to use this box again. That sometimes I like to hold on to certain things. Like, oh, I can use it. This is there's nothing else in here, so I can trash this little box. This little okay. You know how you get all these cell phones and see how the drawer is looking. I end up not having these. These gift cards have been used already, so that's trash. These gloves, I don't need them. I could donate them. They're little. Look at these little kids. These like little kids gloves. So I'm gonna donate those. This is a tablet. I'm gonna put this in here. And then of course, this is all my little mini sewing kits. Sometimes, like I said, like in the beginning, like you might have a situation, and it's always good to have like basic little sewing skills. I don't think you have to be perfect as a sewer, as long as you know how to do the basics. It comes in handy, especially when you have a situation. And so, this is a hairband I'm not using and things like. And then I'm asking myself, does this serve me any purpose? And the answer is no. I need to let it go. So I don't need that. Boom, boom, boom. This is an actual old cell phone. So this I don't want to toss away yet. So I'm gonna put that in the drawer. Don't need this box. This is actually some pictures, so I'm gonna put those up. So I got a little place I'm gonna put those at. This I need to find a charger for this watch. I'm gonna actually have to toss it because I don't even know where the stuff is at for it. So I'm just gonna let it go. I still got another sewing kit, so that's gonna go in the drawer. And then I got these cords, so, and hopefully this is decide on which glasses I will keep. These I might keep one of each. It's like, this is something that we keep keep those glasses, memory stuff. So I will put that in a different place. And as you can see, my bed is cleared off. I did use just one bag to throw my stuff away. These items right here, it's not much. I'm gonna donate these to the Goodwill. And these gloves, I can either keep them or give them to my niece. And what I have done is basically, these are the containers. The tray is set up where if I ever need to, say as if I'm about to I got the tray set up where it has all the jewelry. These are all the cords, and it's okay. I think I don't know if I got the right lid. Oh, I did. It snapped, and I'm not worried about that. And then these are the glasses. They're back in the box. And then I have everything. And then I'm gonna place it in the drawer. Of course, sewing supplies set up where I got two little sewing kits right here. And then of course I have safety pins. It's easy and accessible to find. So that's it for today. So I didn't have to I didn't end up using this. So I'm going to save this for a different task. And then also this basket. So all in all, I pretty much didn't have to worry about this. Using these items, I have this left over for something else. I bought the item, like I said, I bought them from the Dollar Tree. I know that some of the stuff now is like, especially with the dots on it, it used to be $125, now it's $150. This was $5, and I think if I'm not mistaken, this was like $1.50. So But I will say, like, with everything done, I think it's worth the price of like doing your junk drawer. Very simplistic. You don't have to break the bank. And I would highly recommend doing this whenever you have a chance. I would like to say thank you for watching my video. I hope it was some inspiration. And know that you can do anything you set your mind to. You're smart, and have a wonderful day. Bye.